Hello everyone, my name is Rex. I don't have time to make fun of my name. Okay, my topic is benefits of group foraging depend on prey type in a small marine predator, the little penguin. So this is our main character today, world's smallest penguin, called Little Penguin, a very straightforward name. And in case someone doesn't know the word foraging, it means hunting for food. And I'm going to talk about the advantage of group hunting. So there are two types of group hunting. One is the predators beat the larger prey together. And the other one is they aggregate small prey and make it easier to catch. And our penguin is using the second strategy. And here is another special behavior that occurred in the penguin colony. It's called local enhancement. So let's look at this comic. First picture, we can see that all the penguins are searching for fish separately and individually. And on the second picture, we can see that there's one penguin saw a spot distant away. There are so many seabirds diving to the water to catch fish. And this is a signal for penguin that it was like, oh, there must be fish over there. And the penguin rushed to that place. And other penguins see that one penguin rush to a certain place. And they'll be like, very fishy. So they go there also. So at the end, every penguin in that colony can share the same group of fish. And the main idea of local enhancement is penguins can detect others' action to find a prey while they are hunting. So the group hunting and the local enhancement seems very good, but everything has a catch. So let me explain it. For the local enhancement, I thought they can be more easy for them to find a prey, but it means more penguins sharing same group of fish, so they have need to compete with each other when they're catching the prey. And there is another thing called colonial breeding, and this is the breeding behavior that occurred in the penguins colony, that penguins will gather together in the same spot to breed their children on their breeding period. So this is another reason why penguins will compete with each other when they are hunting for food. So these two reasons making the efficiency of group hunting remains unclear. And before we really compare group hunting to hunting alone, we need to make some standard what we need to measure. So here are two things. First is the cost of searching, catching, and handling prey for penguins. And the second one is the price and the jacket reward. These two is a key point we need to measure and to find out the penguin's energy gain per dive. So what is energy gain per dive? It means one penguin dive into the water for hunting one single time. How many energy can they gain? So I'm going to explain the experiment. First is how. The scientists put the video cameras, GPS, and all the device on the penguin to investigate their foraging behavior. They are basically just filming penguins hunting. And the experiment took place at these two places in Australia. And the time is at 2014 to 15, October to January. It's the penguins' breeding period. And the goal of the experiment is to find out whether little penguins adjust their foraging strategy, switch from group or solitary. Solitary means hunting alone. So based on the prey type and how this affects their foraging success and energy gain. So let me show you all the prey types that penguins eat. First is the coastal crow. Crow is the smallest prey type, and it's like a shrimp and always appears in group. Second is thousand anchovy. It's a very large one, a very large prey with the most valuable food source for little penguins. And the third and the fourth one are small type of fish and also often appears in group with a lower energy. And the last one is jellyfish. Jellyfish is the largest prey size, larger prey in size, but the least valuable food source. So we need to calculate the energy gained and energy content and their mass. So for coral, it has lowest mass and the lowest energy gain. And for the thousand anchovy, it got all three are the highest one. And the sandy spread and juvenile cubiformis are in the middle. And the jellyfish have lowest energy content and also very low energy gain. So let's talk about the result. In this graph, we can see the x-axis is the prey type, and also show if the prey is schooling or single. And the y-axis is probability of association. The association means whether the penguins are hunting in group or not. So in this graph, we can see that little penguins were more likely group hunting when they're encountering schooling prey. You can see when the prey was schooling, the probability of the group hunting is higher than where the prey are single. And in this graph, we have the same x-axis. For the y-axis is the estimated prey captured per dive. So we can see that the highest number of prey capture per dive is the crow, because the crow is very small, and so penguins will catch a very large amount, like 12 or 8 to 12. And other one will only be catch 1 to 4 every single time. And also, the square means the penguins association, and triangle means they're solitary. And this graph, we got the same x-axis, and for the y-axis is estimated energy gain per dive. So in this graph, we can see that energy gain per dive was highest when penguins consume schooling fish, such as anchovy and sprat. These two fish often schooling. So this is the result. And also in the same graph, we can tell that energy gain per dive was similar or higher when penguins forage alone compared to when they're group hunting. So this is the very important result in this experiment. We can see that solitary got almost every prey type has higher energy gain. So in this table, we can see that penguins are actually hunting alone in most of the time. Almost every prey type, they're all hunting alone more often. And the number of prey captured is way more larger. So here are some key points for this paper. First is the group foraging benefit is about detecting prey. And the group foraging most likely occurred when the prey are schooling, but still doesn't mean the greater energy gain. And then the jellyfish is likely as a opportunistic prey because it has lower energy, so the penguins only catch jellyfish if they fail to catch other fish. And also, penguins may use cues from other penguins to locate their prey. Oh, this is the local enhancement I mentioned before. And the last one, the most important one, is energy gain per dive was similar or higher when penguins forage alone. This means the little penguins doesn't really get more energy when they're group hunting. And that's all of my talk. Thank you.